So, welcome back. I would usually do a little bit of a recording break before I continue here, but man, standing right in front of the fog gate with the last session break with the Capra Demon, can't do that again to myself, and I'm so sorry to have to do that to you guys. But yeah, let's just confront this boss this episode and see if we can kill him without any deaths. So we get the Hornet Ring here. And yeah, he does a lot of damage. We ain't using the shield. Let's see how that goes. And that, my guys, is Sith, the Wolf of Artorias. A knight, which we will meet at some other point in the game. And yeah, that is the most beloved boss here in the game, I think. There's so many memes about him. I mean, he's a fucking huge, nice dog furry guy thingy. It's a little bit strange that he's wielding a sword like that. I think it's actually the sword of his master, so to say. Okay, we're kind of in a strange animation loop here. Okay, double roll for this one. Get some hits in. Oh, now we're out of stamina. Ooh, nice that this didn't hit us. So we're almost done with him, since we got a little bit lucky on the hitboxes here. But I think I know most of his moves well. And then there's a special thing about this boss here, and that is when he's low like that now. Oh man, look at this. That's so mean from the developers. Look at this. How he's, man, humpeln, we would say on German. Oh man, he can't really move anymore. He's too weak to fight. He's wounded. Oh, and now we have to finish him. Oh, I'm sorry, guy. I'm sorry, buddy. But Doggo needs to die. And we get the Covenant of Artorias ring. Actually, that's not a real covenant. It's a little bit strange that it's called like that. It's a ring, as you can see, and not its own covenant. We get a soul and humanity and another homeward bone. So we are done with this area. Got a lot of souls from here, and we will need that ring to progress the game later on, so it's not even optional. This one is required, and we had to do it. Unfortunate, but we had to. Some more stamina. Do we need more strength or something? No. Actually, I think we would just need more Twinkling Titanite for now. That's fine. Since we will be wearing the shield up to the end of this playthrough, I think we might as well upgrade our shield here for a little bit. Oh, sorry for skipping the dialogue again. But again, it's not really much more than he would be saying that, oh wow, you find another Divine Ember. If you want, you could even go back in the video, pause it, and read it there. Don't you mind giving me that Ember? He's basically asking. And we always will say, yes, we give him the item. That's all.
Thanks for that. You've made a fine decision. You soon shall see.
Alright, so reinforce weapons, and then we need some more Titanite shards. Let's at least purchase 3, reinforce, upgrade one more. And then for the last one we would need 3 Titanite shards. We have the souls for it, so sure, let's go. We might as well find more Titanite shards later in the game, but yeah, not a problem to just spend the souls for that right now.
Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
Alright. So, yeah, next up I think will be Blighttown. If you know the game, you know the struggle of Blighttown. And before we can continue here, we have to go there. So, let's use the quick way back to Firelink Shrine. So, heading towards Blighttown. We don't want to go the standard path, but actually we are again going this way here. But this time not towards the left here. Instead, we kind of want to make use of our Master's Key, which we actually already used. You might remember from the first episode that we got some souls here and got to the big Drake, which had some extra items. I think you might be able to see it back there a little bit at least. But we don't want to move to him this time. We want to go this way here. And now we're kind of entering the whole area in reverse order, basically. So from the back entrance. So that's part of why enemies and stuff like that will be turned away from us often in the beginning. But it's not like this is a cheesy or super easy way or anything to traverse the level this way. It's still a very annoying area. And these guys don't really get staggered, even from our Black Knight sword. Not even by a running attack. Alright. Not the cleanest kills here, but should still get us through this. At least we could dodge this one. Now attack before him to finish him. Alright. Drink up on Estus. And yeah, we get rewarded with Dung Pie. That's how it goes. Not really the item that we wanted, but that's what we get from these guys. They, ouch, in some cases might also drop a large club, the one that they are wearing. Can be quite a nice strength item in the beginning of a run, especially if you focus on two-handing and a lot of strength, obviously. But for now, there's nothing too much stronger than our shield here. Oh, sorry, and then our sword here, which is already upgraded. And then we should get a key here. The key to New Londo Ruins. And I'm actually not too sure where we need that key. New Londo Ruins. So the New Londo Ruins should be the part where the ghosts were. Where do we need the key? Maybe for unlocking some elevator or something? I'm not too sure right now. I think I will just look it up, or maybe I will find it out during the playthrough. In these cases, I don't have a problem with like spoiling myself, or if you want, feel free to also comment it in under the video. You might as well do so, since again, it's not a blind playthrough, and despite not knowing everything here, I don't mind being told what the key does in this case. So we want to get down there. Oh fuck, one arrow is enough to toxicate us? Damn, okay, that's not good. So now we have a toxic running on us, and we can remove toxic. However, it's not really any useful while there are still more of these guys left. Okay, we have to roll the darts. Do we not have enough toys with fucking leather armor? Oh, come on. Okay, so kill these guys, get the items. Then I kind of want to get to a certain spot where we have at least most of them finished. So this one. Come on. And then if we go here, we can safely drink. Double drink in this case. Get rid of this one. And I kind of want to get rid of the last one as well. But for now, let's just consume the item first. And I think he shouldn't be too much of a problem if we run a little bit smart. Maybe he's even falling down. No, he keeps attacking. Alright. So let's just try to not get intoxicated again, but it might happen. I can't promise. And then we want to fall onto these dogs. Nice. Okay, that was perfect. One hit for both of them. Quite nice. Now he's standing in such a way that he can't hit us anymore, but that dog might hit us. Alright. So let's check for the guy up there. Let's get rid of the remaining dogs in there. They will be a lot problematic. Oh fuck, now we got intoxicated. Not too bad, not too bad, since we have more bloom. Let's get rid of the remaining dogs here. Oh, he fell down. Okay. Meaning that if we manage to kill him rather quickly, despite the dogs there, then we can remove toxic once more. And then save for a moment. Okay, that dog is not really knowing what's going on, and as you can see, he breathes fire. That's why I want to get rid of these dogs as quickly as possible. And if we now use another blooming purple moss clump here. Alright, we got rid of it. Nice. And then I think we could drop on the elevator here. I'm just thinking if I need anything from there, but I don't think so. This is a drop, right? Oh no, the elevator is actually back there. Okay, so it's not safe to drop here. Alright. I think you can drop from up there onto here, but not from here further below. Alright, so let's move our way back here. Okay, so now we're here. And we can drop down here, kill that one. And I think there was some reason to also go this way and not just follow the elevator. However, I don't know anymore what the item was. Let's try to not get attacked by that blood flies. Even if they don't do much damage, but it seems like everything is able to stagger us at the moment, and I don't really plan to get killed by that. So we get the full set of this, okay. Remedy and the catalyst here, okay, so it won't be important for this run, I guess, but nice to remember that for sorcery runs. That is nice, and I think there might be some special effect on one of the items, maybe on the hood, but I'm not completely sure here. So we can drop down here on that elevator, and fortunately there's a bonfire not too far ahead, so this episode we will definitely get to that bonfire, or I will try to get to that bonfire, and there's a very high likelihood that we get invaded. What's going on here? That we get invaded. So an enemy, phantom NPC, a humanoid will come and try to kill us. So if I would be playing online here, other players could invade us as well. But since I'm in offline mode, since I don't want to read any of the messages or get invaded during the run from players, I turned it off. But yeah, NPC summons can still invade us. So that's Miranda. You could have read it below. I think it should be parryable. Yes. So let's go. Oh, is that a one hit? I think it is. Yes, it is. All right. Once more, our sword proves us strengthy and worthy. So that's 9k souls, 3 humanity, and we got the butcher knife. I think the knife has some special ability to it as well, like recover some HP or something. I'm not sure if it is in this game, but this knife exists throughout multiple Dark Souls games, and I think in some variation even in Bloodborne and Elden Ring. So maybe let's just check if it has a special effect here. At least it doesn't tell us about a special effect. Could have still been the case though. Okay, let's remove that for now. And yeah, we have some time left, although for the boss it's a little bit late, I gotta say. How about... Okay, we could hand in the... Oh man, the Firekeeper's Soul, which we just got from the 2 dogs, which we killed. Of course I want to use it early, but on the other hand, this is a bonfire we couldn't even warp to if we wanted, so we kind of have to clean up the area here and then continue from there. I think I want to kindle this, kindle this bonfire here to get 10 Estus flasks. Since we have humanities open, let's just use one of them. So at least we have 10 Estus flasks here. And I mean, we could still fight our way through towards the boss. I'm again kind of sorry for being mean there and not doing the boss this episode there. But you know the drill. That's in this case actually no intention at all. It's just how it works out timing wise. But don't worry, the next episode is definitely on the way, and at least we can then start it off with a very cool boss fight in my opinion, fighting Quelaag. So there can be a pyromancer here later on, I think. I'm not totally sure about the circumstances that we need to fulfill that. And yeah, you can now visit or see one of the reasons why Blighttown is such a hated area, and that is that you can't do anything against the poison here. There are, or actually there's, I think, even a pyromancy actually, to prevent poison application or just to remove poison. I think that is it. So you can remove ongoing poison, which drains our health continuously, but you can't do too much that prevents the application of poison in the first place. Of course, we could wear gear with more resistances. So if we go to gear here, you get resistance values like physical, defensive, strike, slash, and so on. And here on the right, we have curse. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's part of why this set here is interesting, because it has so much poison resistance. And even the curse resistance is important for another boss later on, not for this one here. Yeah, but that is the reason why. I have in the back in my head that I want to get to that place where the item was. So, oh, Mildred was her name, actually. And we could summon her as a phantom here now, as a friendly summon, since we just killed her before. I think that is the unlock state. Again, we want to go without summons. And let's equip our Pyromancy Flame here, so that I don't forget to apply Flash Sweat next time, because that will be useful. Actually, guys, come on. I have been doing this trick so often to you guys. Let's just... Oh, this whatever. It's not a trick. It was just a mean thing. Let's just do the fight here. It's okay. Does that need to be censored? I don't think so. I think I've seen it in other playthroughs. Should work out. So let's apply Flash Sweat here. Don't forget to get the shield back on, and even if we don't plan to use the shield, we still want it on our back, so we get the additional... Oh, okay. We gotta move away from this. Oh man, this deals so much damage. And as you can see, it also bursts lava spots in front of it. And yeah, so it's a weird chimera, I guess, between this demon spider and the daughter of chaos or something, or maybe the granddaughter or something. Not too deep into the lore there, but it has to do something with the chaos. Let's get some space here, see what her moves are. Of course, we don't want to hit the lava. Let's actually drag her out a little bit. A little bit away from that. Oh, okay, looks out. Just come with us here. Yeah, we should be able to attack you from the side without hitting the lava. What? That didn't hit? The fuck? I would have sworn that the attack would hit it. Okay, move to the side. Trigger a stab attack and then finish it off. Alright, down she goes. Chaos Witch Quelaag. So we got the Soul of Quelaag. And at least I have a mild teaser, I guess, and that is that we will see in next episode what we can do with this boss kill and with the soul and what this brings us to. Because there is some overarching story, and with that it has to do. You might already guess or even know what it is. So again, thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like the video, subscribe, support me on all my social media, including Patreon if you want. Thank you very much again, and see you in the next one. Bye!